Live from New Orleans, 2K Sports proudly brings you NBA basketball from the home of the Pelicans. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And, of course, LaMelo Ball. And you wonder how they'll do without him. Find out.
And to say the deal of this franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
And both free throws good for Williamson. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where a few men can slow him down.
Count that bucket.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, bet on Zion converting, relentless down low.
Now, here's Bull. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 4-point game. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 3. And it's Williamson missing. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Hero. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Here's Hero. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And it's in there.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Pass to Valanciunas. Connects from... Three-point range. Valanciunas has got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Anthony. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Adebayo's got his second basket of the night. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Willie Green.
Well, Kevin, he talked about his team's defensive mindset. He said they have to be willing to sacrifice a little room in the paint if it means they stay tight on their outside shooters. He said it's no secret those guys attack from long range, and that's what we've got to stop. We'll see, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Bridges. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket.
Assist room.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
Over to the left wing. Here's Williamson. No good on that one. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
That's his first personal foul.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. A big group substitute. Here for New Orleans.
Timeout, Charlotte.
Who wants a t-shirt?
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. The drive by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal when you allow him to gain some momentum.
And it's Rozier missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Graham surveying the floor. And it's McCollum in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. Here's Hayes.
Charlotte
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Substitution for the away team. Robin Lopez.
So Oladipo will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 7. And finished off by Oladipo.
And when you give Oladipo a running start, he's going to torch you, plain and simple.
Greg, you're just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
That's his first.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul.
And stolen by Williamson. for the finish. And he goes right over Miles Bridges and slams it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here is Harris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 4 on the clock. Bridges misses. Pelicans leading by 10. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Hornets trail by 12. On the wing, Rozier. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Now, here's Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Checking in for the away team, Robin Lopez.
Pelicans leading by 12. Ingram right side. Launches a 3. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Ingram's got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Ingram wide open. No good with the triple. Hornets trail by 13. Pass to McDaniels. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far.
Get loud for your...
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Shot clock at 5.
New Orleans.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
He's perfect from the line this time. New Orleans leading by 9. Here's Ingram over Lopez.
Charlotte foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Anthony's shot is off. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Adebayo. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
New Orleans.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Graham from outside. And that one is off. And the Hornets now going the other way. Here's Anthony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And both free throws good for Anthony.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Hero. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality. This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Your Pelicans team.
Charlotte making a switch here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Anthony. Nance gets the rebound.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Six to shoot. From outside the arc. The shot comes out. Pelicans leading by 16. Took him no time at all on that one. Ingram's got a pair of triples in the second now for New Orleans.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect. Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
And the basket by McCollum.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
That's his second. Foul of the first half, not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The away team.
On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-6 run. It's tipped. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. No good from outside. Hornets trail by 19. Baseline jumper. McCollum trying to get open. Pass to Hero. Over Jones. And that one goes long. And so it's New Orleans with it. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Victor Oladipo.
Oladipo, good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he's right, Clark. Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard. And he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Hero with it. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. The layup off target. Williamson outside. Pass to Ingram. The three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges left side. It's Oladipo on the wing. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Your Pelicans dance team.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. New Orleans leading by 18. Mr. Williamson. Lopez with the steal. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Rozier. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul. Third team.
When Rozier is attacking the defense like that, I think it really bodes well for his team. They want him to be aggressive and physical and draw those fouls.
Well, a lot of people were nervous about Rozier's contract. Signed for big money with the Hornets, but he has more than earned it.
You know, at the time, a lot of fans thought it was too much for him, Greg, but to Rozier's credit, he's improved since he inked that deal, and now it's looking like a cap-friendly contract.
That's his
An absolute beast in close. Once Williams positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
He hits both from the stripe. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Hornets. It's an 18-point game. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Now here's Anthony. Here's Lopez. And another shot. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The drive by Williamson. Now Valanciunas. Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a big-time leaper who can dunk it down with power and with ease.
And so it's New Orleans. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Outside Anthony. From downtown. Anthony missing again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Williamson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Rozier for 3. It's not going to go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Valanciunas, good.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Bridges, no one around him. And again, the Hornets missing. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's McCollum. Back to Valanciunas. And stolen by Bull. Here's Bridges. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Bridges got 8 points. Here's Williamson. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And everything coming together for Zion offensively. He has been unreal tonight.
Rozier for 3.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
3 points.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Hero with it. Now Valanciunas defending. Bull can't hit.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
The drive by Williamson.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Rozier for 3.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And so here's Charlotte. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Graham. Kicks it out to McCollum. Four on the shot clock. He's looking for Hayes and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's Anthony with the drive. Hangs in the air. And scoring with the play inside is McDaniels.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's McCollum. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Nance in position. And Nance steals it in.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
The crossover. Harris, good.
Cole Anthony.
Harris has got his first basket of the night.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Nance a screen. Back to McCollum.
2 minutes.
Oh, Nance in position.
2 minutes.
Again, New Orleans turns it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. And that one hits back iron.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
The lineup for your Pelicans.
The Pelicans making a switch here.
Kyra Lewis Jr.
And here is Anthony. 8 points for him.
Pelicans.
And it's out of... bounds to the Pelicans.
Another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
There's 1:26 left in the third. Lewis with the 3.
And I know I'm good for you, babe, like I get babe. Good for you, like I get babe. I can't, she a can't babe. Since you ain't responding, I'm finishing your dance leg. Screaming in his mic on the store to this game. Too many, cause I'm super clean. I don't like them that be on, I want to see a thing. And I got that swag, pointed like a. Everybody watch you and God gon' watch me. He be looking up to me. I got so much good luck for leave cover me. And I'm rich now, so range robber me. I'm on 12 years ahead like a Doberman.
So I built a wall, I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late nights scared cause I always started backtracking. Everything be good, so I'm worried I'ma miss that. Let's just talk about the things I put into the past. Woke up, wonder where the is at. Matter of fact, I might even need a map just to find all the things that I hit with a left. That hides it, right? Don't have it all. So I built a wall. I'm panicking, but I won't fall. Late night, phone buzzing on the nightstand. I was way too to the goddamn. You did it take us? So can't speak cause I know that I'll choke up. In this thing, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust. Remember when she choke up in this thing, y'all swimming in this fake love, fake trust.